So, my day was amazing. Is amazing because it's not over with yet. Today, my day consisted of speaking to my son about relationships and how to approach a specific person that he likes, and so that is something that we talked about. And also something else we talked about was just knowing that when I look at you, I know that you are a part of me, kind of thing. And so that was another conversation that we had today, was just about like we're one. We're one. There's no division, there's no dividing. We're all, one. And so that was something that, we talked about today. How was your day?
Well, first I would like to say that's, I think, one of the hardest pills for me to swallow, is that we are all one, and also we mirror, because like certain experiences with people, aren't always the best, and then you have to look at yourself. What did I like? What part of me mirrored that kind of thing? And that's kind of like, whoa, I don't want to think that way. Like, it's just kind of, it's a hard pill to swallow. My day was good. I did a 9-hour shift. I was supposed to do a 5-hour, but they wanted me to do a 9. They switched it to a 9-hour, and it was 11:30 because I was supposed to get out at 12. It was 11:30 and I was like, 30 more minutes, and then I found out that I was supposed to do 4 more hours. I was like, Rhapsody, keep a smile, keep it positive, keep it, because, but, just also learning, energetic boundaries as well, because there was this lady on YouTube. She said that someone was mean to her, like she was a receptionist, and someone was mean to her, and he said, B word, put this on the card or whatever. And she said, I do not accept this. And she slid the card back. But what she was talking about was the energy. So she said, she physically said, I do not accept this. And she passed the card back to him. And I say that because today, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't really know much about cigarettes. But today, there was a guy, and he wanted cigarettes. I accidentally rung up the wrong ones, and then he got upset and started calling me out my name. And I was like, I had to get the manager. I was like, well, I don't know cigarettes. Like, I asked you 5 times, is this the right one? And you kept saying yes, and I rung them up for you, kind of thing. But I wasn't upset about it. I wasn't upset. The manager she was like, can you give her a break? She's new, like, lay off of her, kind of thing. And it was kind of like this whole like thing. And then after that, every time someone would ask for cigarettes, I was like, are you sure this is the one? I got yelled at today, so please, like, is this the cigarettes you want? Because I do not know. And it was just kind of like, but I didn't let it get to me. Like, I still kept a smile, and I didn't let because I didn't take anything what he said personal, because it has a lot to do with them, nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like, but other than that, my day was pretty good. I gotta do another 9-hour shift tomorrow, though, so kind of like,
I say anything that's jeopardizing your energy, anything that's dimming your light, I would suggest to make changes, or find some way of channeling, the energy, which I think you did perfectly. But something that we're learning along our journey is that you working for someone else can, especially if you're not there, especially if you're there for like certain reasons. Let's just say you're not passionate about it, but you feel like you have to do it, or you just want the experience of doing it. Don't let anything dim your light. Don't let anything dim your light.
No, yeah.
Know when to say, just like she said, she pushed the card back and said no, because she doesn't accept that kind of energy.
Yeah, she literally said, I do not accept that.
So just know you have, energetic boundaries.
Energetic boundaries.
Have your energetic boundaries, and know when to.
Yeah.
Not me, not today.
I didn't even. I literally didn't accept his energy. Like I just smiled it off and I played it cool because it's like, well, I mean, like
You are going to come across people that are like, their energy is not as
But wait,
vibrant.
pray for them because honestly, it might be what he's going through. I mean, it hasn't, like, again, it has nothing to do with me, right? Something within him was already boiling, and then that kind of just, it had nothing to do with me. It was everything to do with him. And so, I don't, get upset about that. But with the energy part, I realized, like, I pay attention to myself and what makes me happy, right? And I did want this experience, but now that I've had this experience, I'm like, yeah, it's not for me. I want to do something greater. I want to do something that I'm passionate about, and I'm not passionate about serving people, in a cashier type way? I don't know, like in that way, I guess. Because, I mean, there's other ways to serve people, but that specific way. And, yeah, and then I was talking to myself and I said, I'll do next week, but after that I'm quitting. And I smiled, I got happy, my energy was back up, and I was like, okay, then that's the right step for me then, because,
Yes.
like, when I was thinking of all the, like, when I said I was quitting, my energy, I started saying hi to everybody, like, my energy just changed. I was like, yeah, because now I have quitting in my mind, and that's what makes me happy. So I just need to follow that kind of thing. And,
Yeah, follow your passion. Follow your passion.
yeah. And, I think
Follow
that's
what
how you
makes
could
you
tell.
happy.
That's how you could tell if something's right for you or not, is if it makes you happy. And
And
I
if
know
it doesn't, you're doing everybody a service.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing yourself a service, and you're doing everybody a service by doing what you are passionate about, what you're passionate about. That way, there's no hostility. There's no, just like the energy that you throw off. It can be so magnificent if you're passionate about what you're doing.
Yes.
And if you're not, then please change careers. Right? Just
Yeah.
please change it.
And I want to
So
focus
that way-
on school anyway.
That way you're happy, and so that way those around you can also, get some of that happiness energy off of, be passionate about what you love.
Well, we love you guys.
Yes, I hope that you enjoyed our daily talk. This is us catching up with each other. We haven't seen each other since this morning.
Yeah.
And so we do tend to take time out of the day to see what's been going on in our lives since
Yeah.
since we parted, on our journey. But now that we're
Yeah.
back, I love you all, and I hope that you all have an amazing and wonderful day. Mwah.